Shalom Aleichem, welcome back. We're going to call this video a good sleep. What is a good sleep? We say in Shema when we go to sleep, ושכבת בארבע שנותיך. And you go to sleep and you have a good rested sleep. What is a good rested sleep? So I asked a few people, how can you describe it? What's a good sleep? I was very tired, I went to sleep, I got up fresh, had a good sleep, I had a good dream, I feel good. Let's see what is the Navi Yirmiyahu said about a good sleep. The Navi Yirmiyahu in 31:24, Lamed Aleph Chav Daled, the Navi Jeremiah. He says, I went to sleep and I saw the Geula, I saw the redemption, I saw the Bet HaMikdash, and I have good news. I had good news. That means I had a good sleep, he said. I slept and I had a very good sleep. I had a good sleep. ושכבת בארבע שנתיך. The word good sleep in Hebrew, שנתיך, it's Gematria 770. The Navi Yirmiyahu said that when he went to sleep and he saw the redemption, he saw Bet HaMikdash, he saw the Geula, then he had a good sleep. Because all day he was involved in when the Moshiach is going to come, when the Geula is going to come. That was a good sleep for him. So we can copy him. ושכבת בארבע שנותיך, and you slept and you had a good sleep. A good sleep in Hebrew, in the Gematria, is 770. What you involved during the day, that's what you dream when you go to sleep. That was a good sleep for him. The Rebbe said in the famous Sikha of 28 Nisan that he did everything he could. Everything he could to help bring Mashiach. And the people are not listening. They still have their own habits. They're used to the habits. They're very hard to transition to start thinking Geula, what Geula is like, redemption is like, to change their mind that redemption is here, how to live with Mashiach. He said, do everything you could, everything you can. 1, 2, or 3 of you come with the Eitzah, come with an idea. How to bring it to actuality. Mashiach should come. So to be a Chassid and to listen to the Rebbe what he said, to try to do everything we can. And the Rebbe said everybody is a Shaliach. Everybody is a Shaliach. Everybody can do something. In a Yom Yom, the famous book of the Rebbe put together in a Yom Yom, he said that if a person live in his house, he can talk to the neighbor, he can talk in the parking lot, in the grocery, everywhere he goes, he can bring this subject to talk about it. It's not a forbidden word to talk about. The whole Jewish history, the religion is based on that Mashiach will come one day. We don't have to be ashamed to talk about it or to put stickers on people who talk about it. So everywhere you are, it says in a Yom Yom, do something. If you're not, what are you doing over here? We said before, with the Baal Shem Tov, he sent somebody in a Neshama come to this world to do Torah and mitzvot. And if you're not doing it, then what are you doing over here? The word Shabbat, Chaim Shabbat, Chaim is life, and Shabbat, to live the Shabbat. Chaim Shabbat is Dvar Malchut. It's Gematria Dvar Malchut. To live the Shabbat, to go to enjoy the Shabbat. The life of the Shabbat is giving us the blessing for the rest of the week. The Rebbe said that a person should see himself as a seed, that Hashem planted the seed. And just like when you put the seed in the ground, the seed disintegrates and be bittul, nullified. And then only then it grows. Then if a person really wants to change his mentality, his habits, to start living differently, it's not easy, but it's a beginning process to put the seed in the ground, and when the seed disintegrates, then it starts growing really. The Rebbe also said about the Yud Yaakov, the Yud Ekev, the Yud of Hashem, and the Akev is the heel. Every person should reveal the Yud in the lowest place, in the Akev of the heel, the Akev of his foot. Over there, that's how you find it in you. That's what the Vayechi Yaakov. Vayechi Yaakov is to put a life into the Vayechi, into the Yud of your Akev, of your heel. And that's Vayechi Yaakov. And the lowest part of the body of the person that he step on all the time is the part that make you walk and raise you up. In the Gemara there is a story about a Chassid Shote, a fool, a Chassid fool. What does that mean? He walks around and he sees somebody, let's say a person drown, and let's say it's a woman, and he said, "Oh, I don't know if I can go save her. It's maybe she's naked. I touch her. I'll see. He's trying to make all this chokhmah decision, all this wise decision. In the meantime, somebody is drowning. So we don't want to be a chassid, a full chassid. They say the same thing about a kid, a child that walk around with the tefillin on, and he sees somebody, and he said, "Oh, by the time I get my tefillin, I have to take my tefillin off. I can't jump with the water with my tefillin." That's a fool. You don't have to be a rabbi. You don't have to be somebody who finished yeshiva. Just anybody. Anybody can help anybody. Just you say hello to somebody. How are you? Maybe Moshiach will come today. Just bring the concept into the air. Clear the air. That's already a big thing. To live with it. I'm sure people who learn Gemara, they know there is the bull who gored the cow. So there's a lot of who's guilty, who's not guilty. If he did it before, it's the first time, the second time, do we have to kill the bull, The bull, he gored the cow. What do you think about this in spirituality? How you turn this, if you learn that in the Gemara and you know the law, okay, it's very important, you know the halacha now. But how does that mean in spirituality? What does that mean? The bull is showing strength, gavra, the gever, the chokhmah. The para, in this case, is the isha, the bina, the wisdom, the understanding. So you have the wisdom, the chokhmah, and you have the understanding. The bull gored the cow. The chokhmah is just a point. It's nothing. It's an idea. You can't think about it. You can't develop it. Nothing. Then comes the wisdom, the bina, the understanding. And when you connect the two together, and now you develop the dat. The dat. That's para. It's pruvu. That's the first mitzvah that Hashem give Adam and Chava. Pruvu. Multiply, multiply. So if you learn this Gemara, and you're looking for the godliness in that daf, in that what you learn, how you turn it into spirituality, that's what the mitzvah is. Purvu. Not only in Gashmiut, have more children, but Purvu in everything to try to understand the Purvu, how to think godliness, how to see godliness in everything. And that's mean Purvu. Multiply in godliness, in Torah, Torah thinking. Everything have the pshat, the simple explanation of the story of the history, and everything also have how you develop this idea into godliness. So we have to reveal in ourselves, legalot, the yud, the pintali yid in us, the yud, in the akev, in the heel. And that's what they're going to raise us up, because the heel is what's taking us, moving the head. Just a thought. Just a thought. So like I said, when you have a neighbor, a shachen, you are the neighbor. He's not your neighbor. You are his neighbor. And always try to say, hello, how are you? How is parnasa? How is health? Maybe something you can do, something you can help. Maybe you can say, if somebody needs something, don't be afraid to say it. I saw one time in the bank a sign. It says, smile. It costs nothing, and it gives so much. Have a beautiful day.